You know, there's kind of a feast of shadows going on right now. It's time to stop feeding the darkness. It's a hungry thing. Malevolence doesn't just exist on its own. It's something that has to feed, and it can't grow unless you feed it. And what does it feed on? It feeds on you. It feeds on your hesitation, your self-doubt. Every single time you feel helpless, it gets stronger. Every time you cry, every tear you cry is nectar to them. Your sorrow is like a feast, thinking that you're not enough, thinking you can't fight back. Because, all right, here's the truth of it. It scares the hell out of them. Your light is stronger than any darkness they could ever imagine. And they know that. And that's why they work so hard to drain you, to convince you that you're weak, that everything is hopeless and helpless and you can't win. Don't give up on yourself. When you just sit there feeling like the world is too far gone, and when you drown yourself in hopelessness and hate, you're playing right into their hands. They don't just want you to suffer, they need you to suffer. Your pain fuels them. Your inaction sustains them. The real kicker, when you hate them and do absolutely nothing about it, well, that's the ultimate prize. It's the perfect trap. All your energy wasted in rage while they grow fat off of your misery. But don't get it twisted. These shadows, these energies, even the people who embody them, they're not as powerful as they want you to believe they are. They're just parasites. They live off of what you give them. Without your fear, without your despair, they got nothing. They're the minority. They know it. And they're terrified that you'll figure it out. So, stop feeding them. Stop setting the table and serving your helplessness as the main course. Feel the anger, yeah, feel the sadness, feel the frustration, all that shit's real, but don't just stay there. Don't let them convince you that that's all there is. Here's the thing, your light, even when it feels small and flickering, your light is enough to send them running. They can't handle it. Your courage, your hope, your actual action, that's the stuff they can't fight. They can only survive if you give them the space to thrive. So don't. If you want to fight back, then actually fight back by refusing to sit in that swamp of despair they want you stuck in. Use your light. Use your strength. Every kind act, every nice moment of courage, every step forward just scares the shit out of them. And it reveals their illusion of power. Yeah, the world might feel heavy right now, but you're not powerless. You're not weak. You're a force they can't touch unless you let them. So stop letting them. Shine bright. They can't take that from you. Let your light burn away the shadows. You know why they're so desperate to try to keep you down? Because they know they can't handle your light. It's time to stop being their meal ticket. It's time to stop being their food. It's time for a reckoning. And that reckoning begins with you realizing that you are so much better than you think you are.